Well, Alexandr Fadeev has done it before. He is a former world champion. He's the reigning European champion. We saw him do that in Birmingham. He had one fault in his short program, and that put him short third in the short, although he was still first overall, having won figures. But he has really got to be the best he has ever been now to surpass Kurt Browning.
Well, certainly, Ted, this has to be the performance of his life. He cannot afford to make one single mistake. As he did just there, I guess that basically almost assures Browning the championship. That should have been a triple axel.
Which he has been doing every time we've seen him practice, and in Birmingham so easily.
Triple flip jump, that was a strong one. Maybe he'll have the guts to put the axle back in, but of course, the longer you wait, the more difficult it is to do that. No, Browning has just won the world championship on that fall, I think.
I don't think there's any doubt about it.
Well,
you're being a little cautious.
No, Ted, there is a doubt because Brian Orso will remember the marks that the Soviet judge gave Fadeev for doing absolutely nothing in Geneva. They got 5 9s. But
I don't think that'll happen again somehow.
I don't think so either. Mistake. It's a somewhat anticlimactic way for Kurt Browning to win the world championships, but nevertheless, winning a world championship happens to very few and happens not always in duplicate. Winning it once is a major event in any athlete's life. History has a very funny way of repeating itself because the 2 times we did win the world championship side by side was with Jackson and McPherson. They did it simultaneously. It's almost the same way as with Orser and Browning. In Birmingham, certainly there are qualities. The choreography, incidentally, is rather sophisticated, and the content is certainly there, superior probably to Christopher Bowman, but too many mistakes to win, I would think. This brings the program to an end. Too many mistakes, and I'd have to say that overall there was not the sure-footedness that we normally see with Fadeev skating. Many small, tiny little mistakes. He did not seem to have command on the ice the way he normally does.
He had been the odds-on favorite coming to Paris, of course, because he had just won the Europeans with a brilliant performance over there, coming back from an injury that had kept him out of the final part, the free skate, in the World Championships in Budapest last year.
Congratulations. Your coach, Michael Urana, congratulations to you both. A tremendous skate. You said to me a minute ago you don't know where you are.
No, I'm kind of lost right now. I know I'm sitting here and it's all over, but yeah, that about sums it up. I don't know what to feel right now. I'm kind of lost.
You had tremendous confidence in the short program yesterday. You looked even more confident here tonight. You were smiling. You looked up to the booth here halfway through the program. Yeah. Were you really that confident?
I enjoy the long so much more than the short. I'm allowed to make a mistake out there, and there's not the big from the audience. It's all right to go out there and be yourself, and that's what I enjoy the most, I think.
Brian Orser's been an inspiration to you. He's probably watching. I'm sure he's watching at home tonight. Anything you want to say to him?
Just that there was a couple of world championships that should have been Brian's, and if I could dedicate to this one to anyone, then it's out there to Brian.
Congratulations, Michael. Congratulations to you as we await the marks from Alexandr Fadeev. Ted?
Fadeev waiting without too much hope, I'm afraid, in his heart, because he knows what he did for his marks to come. First set, of course, will be for the required elements in his program. There were a lot of elements in his program, but very unfortunately...
Well, the key element was not there, which was the axle. You have to remember that with Browning, I mean, he did a quadruple toe loop, not to mention absolutely everything else, and the triple axle as well.
Judges are taking some time here. There is a Soviet judge on the panel, Eugenia Bogdanova, who is judge number 6. Quite a long wait.
If this is really going to be marked fairly, I think that we have to consider Barna in there. I mean, Peter Barna's program was pretty spectacular, probably superior to Fadeev. I don't know if they will push Barna over Fadeev. They should.
First set of marks, 5 6s and 5 7s. So actually, he is probably going to be third in this free skating, which means he'll be no better than third overall, I would think. We wait for his second set of marks. Those will be the artistic impression marks. Here they come. 5 7s and 5 8 from Bulgaria. The Soviet judge giving him only the 5 6, and that puts him in third place behind Canada's Kurt Browning and Bowman of the United States, still with one skater to come.